So many memories, man. So many memories at that house. Ray, Santi, Jerry, man, it was so nice living with you guys. I don't know, man. You know, you guys really welcomed me, and it felt like I felt like I grew as well as along with y'all personally, and like, you know, the whole social media stuff as well, of course. It was very fun, but I think it's time for a new chapter of my life. So, as you can see by the thumbnail of this video, I bought a new place, and it's like a bittersweet kind of feeling. Like I've moved out of there, moved out of living with them, but I feel like this is gonna be great for what's to come. And oh my God. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it as well. We got a lot of new stuff coming, and yeah, without further ado, let's get to the property. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on and stuff. I want to run you guys through a little bit of that, tell you guys why I bought this house instead of moving in with those boys. Yeah, if you're not interested in real estate or where I'm gonna be living or anything like that, then this video is probably not for you. But if you are, let me give you guys a little breakdown. This is my 5th investment property. I have an apartment in Brownsville, an apartment in Brownsville, a house in Brownsville that I'm flipping, a house in Houston that I'm flipping with Santi, and now this house, which will be my residence. What happened was, I've been in the market for a house for a while now, but I haven't had any luck finding any. I've had a couple friends reach out to me that are pretty good at real estate. My buddy found somebody in a squeeze. The landlord hadn't received rent in about 9 months, and the guy needed help. Like, hey man, I really need this money, I'm in a squeeze. So boom, he bought the property, sold it to me. I bought the property for a good deal, and now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be living there. Guys, you've just been pumped. Huh? No, yeah, I'm still living with the boys. Surprise, surprise, yep. In a little bit, you guys are gonna see my new room there. The vibes of the room are starting to set. I'm very excited. All right, guys, so basically what I got going on, I got a real estate team that's gonna be helping me find affordable properties, and then I'm gonna be showing you guys the whole process of how to flip them, rent them out, and make money, okay? And how to refinance your properties, which that's where like the serious properties come in. So right now I'm at 5 properties, right? By the end of the year, I wanna be at least at 10 and maybe like 15, that's the goal. And guys, I know it sounds crazy, but you could buy all these properties with basically $0 down. So this last one I bought it fully in cash. Once I have the property repaired, I'm gonna be like, hey, can I refinance this property? And what that means is they give me a loan and they keep my property as collateral. So basically, I'm giving the bank my house to hold it, and they're gonna be giving me 70% of the value of the property. So if the house is worth $150,000 after repair, I think 70% of that is like 105,000 more or less, something like that. So the cool thing here is I'm gonna be getting back $105,000. The property is gonna be paying itself. The bank gave me $105,000 that I could still work with. So what I'm gonna do with that $105,000 is go buy another property and do the same thing. This is called the Burr method. Financial freedom does not mean making millions or millions a year or whatever. Financial freedom is not needing more money. I wanna be able to just not have to work and be able to do whatever I want. Luckily right now I'm in a situation where social media is bringing me in good money, and I'm able to be smart with that money that I'm making and invest it. But I mean, I could be spending it however I want, you know? I could be buying cars, I could be doing whatever. Guys, it's all gonna be through real estate. I'm super excited to teach you guys. The truth is I'm pretty new to the game in comparison. There's guys that have been doing this their whole lives, but I'm pretty new and I'm gonna be learning, and I want you guys to learn along with me. But guys, I did buy a new property, and I wanted to show you guys, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of clickbait, you know, so you guys could clip it and stuff, you know, make it seem like I'm all, no, Pablo's moving away from those boys. No, I'm staying with those boys. I'm staying there. They're my boys, man. I love them. Ray, Sandy, Jerry. I love y'all, man. You know the game. You know the hustle. Regardless, guys, whatever. I'm yapping too much. Also, I wanted to talk about a new project that I'm doing. I am starting a wholesaling company with my 2 associates, business partners, may you say. We're gonna be combining their knowledge on real estate and wholesale, my knowledge on real estate, and my social media skills, and we're gonna make a page to where if you're trying to buy a house or you're trying to sell a house, you should go follow this page right here, the property plug _ something like that. If you're interested in anything real estate related, to me, or if you just love me, you know, go give it a good follow. The reason I'm doing this is because I know a lot of you guys have been hitting me up. Pablo, how do I do this? Pablo, how do I do this? And now I can put it all into one big page. Without further ado, let's go check out the property that I just bought. All right, guys, so as you can see right now, we're at the property. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited. I know it doesn't look like much, like, oh, Pablo, it's just a mobile home. Why would you buy that? Guys, there was crawfish on the property. That to me is a big yes. So right now we're walking the property. You guys have to, the biggest like upside that you could have when touring, for whenever you're buying real estate, you have to be able to have the vision. Like, what is it going to be like? Okay, so as you can see here, there was a hole in the floor. You know, and it does not look like much. There's a mess everywhere, you know, just outdated, everything, right? But you got to remember, like, what price are you getting it for? How much room you have to grow, and what can you sell it for, or what will the property be worth in a few years or so. So right now what we're checking the cabinets, we're checking the base. It's obviously a mobile home, and we're trying to make sure that you know, it's in good standings. And these guys, they all have different roles. So Sergio has acquisition, so he was the man when it comes to finding properties like these, basically cold calling. You know, he could give you a better introduction of what's going on. Basically what's going on here, they reached out to me. I'm thinking about buying this house. Area is pretty good. For the current tenant is not the best. They haven't paid the owner in like 6-7 months. 6-7 months.
The owner's happy, bro. He's gonna walk away with, you know, in his pocket like 30-40 grand.
Yeah, so basically,
he's happy.
Basically, we're helping the seller get rid of a bad tenant, and we're gonna help somebody take care of the property a little bit better. It's a win-win for everybody, honestly. I'm thinking about buying this one. What do you guys think? I see a lot of opportunities, although it looks like side and a mess. It could be a lot better. Probably gonna put around 15 in it. Yeah, so basically, guys, the numbers that I'm doing right now is I'm gonna rent out this property. I'm thinking about renting this out. I mean, I don't know. You're the one that knows. What's like good numbers for rents? Like
rents right here, you could easily get. Right now, he was getting like 800.
But
800 the way it is right now.
It's a favor. At least 1,400. At least.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, I think like 1,200.
Bro, the realtor. Let's call the realtor live.
Let's just say 1,200.
I'd say 1,200 worst case scenario at 1%. If you're all in at 120K, you know, worst case scenario 120. That's your typical 1% rule for renting.
I fuck with it, bro.
It's a good location. It's gonna grow, bro. Trust.
What's the price?
I think, bro. To be honest, I think we'd let it go at.
Okay, if we get it for 80, 20, I mean, I'll still be within
100. You'd be at 100. Is that price good for you, or you?
I'd love to be like at 95. Like with everything, you feel me? But I know it's hard, so let's flip for it though. I'm down to flip for it.
5 grand. Okay, you got a coin?
5 grand flip.
Oh
Are we doing this?
I'm down.
Are we doing this? Aye, are you kidding, right? 5,000?
Guys, we're flipping 5 grand. Oh my
That's
God.
a win-win for Pablo anyways. Like, here's a quarter. Pablo, this is a win-win situation.
Oh my God.
For you.
Who's flipping it? Who's throwing it in the air?
You flip it, or you want to call it?
No, you call it.
No, you call it.
You call it.
Let's call it the house.
Now let him call it heads or tails.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, heads. Oh no!
Look, we'll bless you. We'll still do 2,500 left.
Damn! That's fine. Alright guys, basically I just confirmed this house for $77,500. We're gonna get back to you in a little bit. Okay, so $77,500. We're locking it in.
Yeah, lock it in.
Okay, so guys, what we're gonna be doing for the next, hopefully under 2 months, we're gonna be completely gutting everything from this house, cleaning it, painting it, fixing it up here and there, and then boom, we're gonna be renting it out. So all in all, I want to spend around $95,000 on this, and that will still put me at like 12% gain annually. If I'm renting it out for $1,200, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Those are the numbers you're looking for. Maybe even a little less. Like, you don't need that much. The good thing on this one is that I'm gonna be paying it in cash. I'm not gonna have any bills on this house except for like the HOA, whatever, but everything's gonna be charged on the rent, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty excited. In this situation, you know, we're helping out the owner of the property. He's being hoed. They haven't paid him rent in 8 months.
That's how much they owe him.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of money, bro. Especially
if you want to too, bro, you could collect. He basically sold us the debt. So if you want them, you could collect the debt and keep.
Cool. And they got a good lawn going. They got everything.
Good driveway.
Good driveway, and it's not a flood zone, right?
No.
No.
Okay. Bro, that was crazy. I can't believe we just flew for 5K.
5K.
Pretty exciting stuff coming. I'll see you guys whenever we're working on this house or whatever. Like fully redone, let's say I spend like 120. Like this is not this property. Like this is hypothetical. And then I'm renting it out for 1,300. You're probably thinking like, oh, it's gonna take 10 years, right, to make my money back. But the thing about that is this property is still worth whatever it's worth, and it'll probably be going up because you know the trend with real estate is that it always goes up. Let's say 5 years from now, this property is gonna be worth more, you know, tax purposes wise. I could either refinance that money and like, you know, literally take everything out, finance the house and use that money to buy another house, or some buyer's gonna come in 5 years and this property is gonna be worth like 50, 60 more, hopefully. 40, 50, 60, maybe 30 more, regardless. I've been collecting money from it this whole time, and now I could sell it for as much money as I bought it for at least. That's why investing in real estate is pretty cool. That's why I like it.
Congratulations again, my bro.
Thank you.
But yeah, we got this one from SMS. You know, he texted us, hop on a call real quick with him, and we actually, believe it or not, I was on the phone with him for like an hour, and he was telling us a story about how all his life basically. And we basically went to Denny's and had dinner with them.
Oh, Denny's is...
Secured the deal at Denny's, and...
Whatever y'all do, don't get the burger at Denny's, man. Crazy start to the morning for sure.
Hell yeah.
Crazy start to the morning. What time is it? 7:30 or something?
Yeah, 7:35.
Nah, it's 10:30, chat. So guys, look, this is the property that I just basically purchased, and we're gonna show you one that just sold. It's pending right now for $150,000. That gives you an idea of how good or not of a deal this was. This house just sold for $155,000. Think about that, okay? Like this is basically the same house with a better deck. Here we are at the new house. Okay, my fault. All right, come through. So as you can see, we got the rat turn around. What's this? Oh my goodness. Guys, as you can tell, I'm planning a couple videos. I've been teasing a little bit here and there. Welcome to the crib. So, Santi's got a little office over there. We got this extra room that we're thinking about putting like a pool table, kitchen, living room, whatever. Right here, I'm gonna put this shit for now. You can see we got another video coming up. Trying every Oreo flavor. What? And then laundry room, Noe's room. Oh yeah, Noe lives with us, guys. And then of course the backyard, boom pow. And then we got like the dock back there, the fishing dock, which I'm very excited for. Let me know down below, guys, if you guys like catch and cooks. I would love to do as many as I can. I already recorded a couple anyway, so you guys are gonna get them regardless, but make sure to subscribe to see those. And I'll see you guys later. Actually, look guys, look, let me show you guys how close we are to 100K. I showed you guys this in the beginning of the video, and we are already at 99,229.
Oh my gosh.
We're right there, man. I might get emotional, I can't lie. One thing I'm super excited for on this property is we're on the water, so I love fishing. Fishing is like my biggest passion. So I'm excited to get some fishing videos out for you guys. I actually already filmed this. I already filmed that video, and it's coming out soon. It should be one of the next videos coming, and I'm super excited for that one. Guys, this YouTube grind is serious, man. I'm super excited. Look, let me show you what the subscriber count is at when I'm viewing this. As you can see, we just hit 99,000 subscribers. I am inches away from 100K. That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. But sorry for the short video. This is just like, you know, it's just a little clip. I just wanted to get this out there. Here's the quote of the day, guys. Imagine if you wake up every day and your bank account had $84,600 in it. Well, you would probably, you know, try to spend and no matter what you did, like the next day, that $84,600 is gonna be there. But just one day, it's just all gonna stop, right? So what are you gonna do? You're gonna try to spend as much of that money as possible, and you're gonna try to make as much, you know, buy as much as you can with that $84,600 every day. That way, whenever it runs out, you know, you spent your opportunities right, correct? That's what I would do at least. Well, what if I told you we had 84,600 seconds every day? Shouldn't it be applied the same? Okay, that was super cringy, especially how I delivered it, but it's true, guys. Like, we have 84,600 seconds every day, and it's up to you how you spend it. One day it's all gonna go away and you weren't able to spend the 84,600 seconds from the previous day. So guys, make every second count, make every moment count in your life. It's never too late. You might be 20, you might be 30, 40, 50, 60. I don't know how old you are, but it's never too late to put a smile on that face. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.